Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. It has been forever, well, what feels like forever for me, 3 months since I've last uploaded. And if you're new here, I am Ashley Marie. I specialize in vintage hair, makeup, and fashion with a little bit of a modern twist sometimes. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to be notified when I upload videos. So yes, it's been 3 months, and as I always say, I missed you guys. I'm more active currently on TikTok and a little bit on Instagram. You know, YouTube takes a lot of time and energy, and just the same things. I'm still healing and going through stuff, and I know some of you are like over it, and that's perfectly fine, but I'm not over it, and I'm still going through that emotional roller coaster. So I really do appreciate those of you who have been very understanding and who have stuck by my side. You don't understand how much it means to me, and although I don't film, I know it's hard to believe that I would miss you. If I missed you, I'd be on here filming and talking to you guys. But when it comes to mental health, there are a lot of things that happen in the brain and in the body, so it's more than just turning on a camera and talking. It does require a lot of energy. So I'm so excited to be filming again. I just wanted to come back with this kind of dark sultry look, something different that I haven't done in a while. And I also wanted to let you know that yes, I am coming back with Freaky Fridays. I filmed already, so that's going to be edited and uploaded as well. I got this just sexy vegan leather outfit from Vixen by Micheline Pitt, and I had to create a look around it. It's just to die for. You're definitely going to turn heads, and I hope you all actually enjoy this get ready with me. Alright dolls, so let's get started. Okay dolls, so to first get started, I'm splitting my hair starting at the bottom, and I am using my Hot Tools Professional Ceramic Titanium 1-inch curling iron. This is one that I purchased at Sally Beauty, and I'm just curling larger sections. They're probably about 2-inch sections. Once I'm done with that lower portion, I then like to part on the sides and then start curling that way as well. I'm also pinning the curls just so they can cool down and last a little bit longer. So here that's about a 3-inch section. What you're really trying to focus on is just to make sure that the ends are curled. Now here is going to be where I kind of just separate where I'm going to have my faux bangs or my bumper bangs. And I like to curve the back a little bit, and then I'll part that separately from the rest of my hair and curl that area. Now this front part, this is going to be our faux bang, so you can just do a quick little curl. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we are going to pin that and let it cool down. And this is how it should look. Next, going in with makeup, I am using my Tree of Life retinol serum. This stuff's pretty amazing. I've been using it for about 5 months now, and it really has helped with my skin. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost moisturizer. It's actually really incredible. It makes your face feel so soft. And then here I have the Urban Decay Cosmetics All Nighter Face Primer. This whole combination just actually works really well with my skin, and I really do love it. Here I'm taking my Tarte shape tape and applying that in these areas. I put it at the end of my eyebrows because I did have some microblading done, so it's just so it doesn't peek through. And then going to blend that out with my beauty blender. This is a Real Techniques beauty blender that I purchased at Target. I love this beauty blender. Now here I'm actually swirling it because I mixed 2 different Urban Decay shade foundations just so it can match me better. And then once I kind of swirled that in, I took my all-nighter setting spray. This is just a trick I learned on TikTok, and blended that in with my foundation, and then started blending everything out. This just really helps seal in that foundation and makes it last all day. Here I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder and applying that all over. Now for eyebrows, I'm taking my Benefit Cosmetics 3D Brow Tones Brow Gel and applying that. And here I have my Wet n Wild Color Icon. So this is an eyeliner pencil, but I'm actually using it for my eyebrows. It works pretty well, and it was just like a temporary solution because I ran out of my normal brow product, and it's really inexpensive. So here I'm just lining out my eyebrows, kind of flaring them out a little bit. And once I get the shade that I like, I'm taking this sort of flat brush or liner brush and blending out the inner corners just so it doesn't look so harsh. Here I'm taking my Carity Cosmetics Pre-Shadow Primer. I love this primer. I've been using it forever. And then just pouncing it with my fingers. Here, I'm taking this Kat Von D metal palette, and I'm using the shade Bone for my brow bone highlight. I've had this palette forever, and then I'm taking Glitz and applying that on the brow bone just for a little bit of highlight. Next, I'm going in with Suede and applying that as my base color. Yeah, so I've had this brow palette for a long time. Here, I'm going in with Makeup Geek Manny MUA and applying the color Sora. These palettes I've had forever and I never use them, so I figured I'd use them this one time. Now going back in with the metal palette, I'm using the shade Velvet, and this is just a very beautiful plum color, and just really packing that on my lids. And I'm using a flat brush to do that. Once I've got the shade that I like, I'm going back with Sora and kind of packing it on this smaller brush. The smaller brush wasn't working too well, so I switched to this tapered brush, and I'm just blending that in with Velvet. And this is just going to really create a beautiful, smooth, smoky eye. Once blended, I'm going with my 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, and this is in the color 0. Then I'm taking Volt in the metal palette and just blending that into the black and kind of smudging it out a little bit. For the inner corner, I'm taking this Sofx Revolution highlighter palette and I'm using the purple shade. And now I'm taking my e.l.f. Expert Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm only applying on the outer corner, as you can see, and then making that a little bit thick, and then I'm going to apply it on the inner corner, but I am not applying on the center anymore. This just opens my eyes up so much more. And this is sort of a pretty close dupe to the NYX matte liquid liner that they discontinued, and it's only $3. Here I'm just taking some mascara and applying that. Here I'm using the Profusion Cosmetics blush palette, and this is in the shade Chic, and using that just as a contour. They don't have this palette anymore, so it was really hard to try to find a photo. And then I'm going in that same palette. There's a pink. I'm sorry I didn't get the name for it, but just use like a plum pink for your blush. Going back in with that lavender highlight, just applying that on my cheekbones. Here, this is the Mixed Metal Lips from Profusion Cosmetics in Berry MML, and I'm using that lip liner. It's a very smooth and creamy lip liner. I definitely love Profusion Cosmetics. Here is the Carity Tick Tick Boom Liquid Liner. This is just a beautiful, again, plum burgundy color. And here's what I got so far. And then Jay over there playing with Anubis in the background. Look how big he's getting. For eyelashes, I'm so sorry, but I got these eyelashes a long time ago, so I don't know what brand they're from or the name of them. I'll try to find something similar that I can recommend. But they're just like very dramatic feathery lashes. Once I'm done, I'm just setting that with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and this is the final makeup look. Now going back to our hair, I'm unpinning the first section, and then I'm really taking that pink teasing comb and just getting a whole bunch of volume. This is the teasing and smoothing brush. I actually got it at Sally Beauty. And we're just taking down each section and teasing as much as you can. It just depends on how much volume you want. This little last section's a little tricky because it's, you know, sort of curved. And then we're going to fix this top layer just so you can't see all that teasing underneath. Now getting started on our bangs, I'm taking this first section, you want to start below, and you're going to tease at the root and go all the way to the ends. Now when you move on to the next section, you want to start about 1 inch up and then tease all the way to the ends, and then the last section about 2 inches up and tease all the way to the end. That's just so your faux bang doesn't sit all round at the top and weird looking. That's just a little trick I like to use. So I combed the top layer to smooth it out, and now I'm rolling it and using my fingers to shape the faux bangs. Once I get the shape I like, I'm placing some bobby pins and fixing the other side. Now, I do these really fast because I've been doing them for over 12 years. It's definitely going to take a lot of time and patience. Before, these faux bangs used to drive me nuts. Now I can do them in one hit, but it definitely takes time. So once I get the shape I like, I'm just spraying my Chi helmet head hairspray all over, and then I'm taking my vintage scarf. You can find these on eBay or Etsy. I find a lot of mine at the vintage antique stores, but definitely you can find them online. And I'm just fluffing out that bow and then putting a bobby pin here on these corners just so they're not shown and you can't see them. I cover it up with the bow at the top. And voila, this is the final hair and makeup look. And here is the back. So these earrings I got at Viva Las Vegas last year. I don't remember the brand because I threw away the little paper thing, so I'm sad. But they're just little black pussycats. I love them. And for the outfit, I have the bad girl, baby girl, the bad girl vixen crop top and the bad girl pencil skirt. This is in vegan leather. It is just such a sexy outfit together. It really cinches me in. It makes me feel like a bad beep. And I paired them. Here is the look with these Aldo heels that I got. They just pair so perfectly. I got so many compliments on this outfit. It just gives me so much confidence and makes me feel so amazing. And here is a close-up. So this is the look for today, my loves. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, dolls, so much for your continued support. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye, loves.